Okay. Today we are going to be looking at the wonderful Tecware Phantom keyboard. Now let's hop right into this bite-sized review by looking at my first impressions of when I opened up this keyboard. Here's a little montage. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Okay, throw me the box. No, I don't actually have anyone that helps me with these videos. But today we have a box. You guys are getting my first impressions of this keyboard. This is a completely honest review. I'm gonna go all out if I need to be brutal. That looks very clean. Up top, it tells you that it's got Otomu red switches. You know, I don't open a ton of keyboards, so I'm just gonna be like, perfect. Inside, we have the keyboard itself. Ooh, all right. So we have the box here, and like a cool YouTuber, inside of here, we have packaging, I guess. And here is the keyboard, what you guys have all been waiting for. As far as first impressions go, this thing is very clean. It has a very good weight to it. I am pretty sure that it's got a metal build. Oh yeah, that's definitely metal. You can kind of hear it rattling. I guess let's just get this baby hooked up and I'll tell you more what I think about it. Let's go. Okay. I've done my homework and today we are going to be looking at the Tecware Phantom keyboard. 4 aspects of it. We have keyboard, keys, RGBs, and cable. We're gonna actually be starting off backwards, focusing on the cable here. So let's just get this right out of the way. The cable is a nice thick with about 3.5 Cs maybe, braided cable. I would say it's roughly maybe 5 or 6 feet long. It's a decent length cable if you're just gonna be using it for your PC setup. As far as creativity you can get with this cable on the back of the keyboard, there's actually 3 routing options. You can go onto the left, through the top of the middle, and the right in the back. Now, as far as the RGBs go on this keyboard, to someone who's never had an RGB keyboard before, this probably looks pretty dang cool to see all these different RGB crazy stuff going on. To me, it looks about pretty standard for a keyboard that you get at this price range. Let me explain. So, for a keyboard at around $40, sorry, little voice crack, but this keyboard though, for around $40, $50, I'm not sure the exact price range right now, links in the description, there is a lot of RGB options. You get different modes, probably like 20 or something like that. You can change the direction, you can change the brightness, the speed, all these cool different things. Alright Ethan, I'm gonna stop you right there to let everyone know that there are actually 2 videos that are linked below this video, one with the typing sound test, as well as the RGB test, so you can see all the different modes that I'm currently talking about. Consider hitting that subscribe button while you're down there, and now let's just hop right back into the video. Now compared to my Red Dragon K580 VADA keyboard, of course there'll be links for that video too, this has pretty standard RGB compared to that. In the startup sequence, it defaults to this RGB wave pattern, and the startup looping light whatever sequence is almost the exact same as well. So when I say standard, the lighting is very standard compared to other keyboards at this price range, but as far as the RGB itself goes, it still comes with a lot of features and is pretty nice for anyone that wants just some nice keyboard RGB. That was a mouthful, but hopefully you kind of understood that about the RGB. Now as far as mechanical switches go on this keyboard, you have 3 options. You actually can get this keyboard in red Otomu switches, blue Otomu switches, or browns. I'll have a link for another video that I explain what the difference is between all the Otomu switches, so if you want to figure out more about mechanical switches and how all those work, you can go click in the top right hand corner, but otherwise, pretty nice and standard Otomu switches. And as far as the keycaps go on here, they are clear as in the, you know, the characters and the arrows and all that. You can kind of see how RGB shines through them. I talked about in the intro how I had a first impression of seeing that it's got a metal backplate. Now, the whole keyboard itself isn't actually made out of metal. Don't get it wrong. I know people are probably gonna be asking me, Ethan, what's the metal? What's the metal all about? Listen, man, I have the best possible relationship with my subscribers. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you should be subscribed right now. The metal in the backplate of the keyboard is behind the keys. Very nice. At a $40 keyboard, you get a nice metal backplate. If I were to like rage clip it right now, it would probably not break, but the actual rest of the keyboard on the back side and on the sides, it's all made out of plastic, and you probably would break the rest of the keyboard if you were to slam this on your desk. But as far as if you were to try to bend this keyboard, it probably wouldn't work. Tell that this keyboard itself is very thick, so you're not going to need the feet if you don't like too much of an incline on your keyboard, but otherwise they're there if you need it. And the build quality is pretty nice, like I said, with the different cable options, so there's some flexibility. The build quality is great. I really like this keyboard. If you can't afford it at $40, go for it. I know people always ask me what my opinion is, and for a $40 keyboard, this is really nice. There's no like volume wheel or extra buttons for macros and all that, but for $40, if you're on a budget, this is a great keyboard. A few knacks are that it does have like a really weird font where there's like lines in the standardized font. But otherwise, that pretty much sums up the keyboard for today. That is your bite-sized review from me at Techtrovert. Make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see some more creative reviews coming out soon. Probably gonna get even more stupid with the reviews. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, like and subscribe, kids. If you want to put something in the background of the video set for next time, just comment and let me know what you'd like to see. I don't know, let's get crazy with it. Otherwise, see you in the next one. But until then, peace!
Hello there. I just want to tell you. Subscribe now. Okay, goodbye.